But we got this fourth topic right here from the Hollywood Reporter. Tiffany Haddish LaKeith Stanfield and talks to star in Disney's Haunted Mansion. And just let the people know out there. Excuse me, if you're watching this via live or in the replay, there's a link down to this article down in the description box for you to read at your own leisure. And please let us know what you think in the comment section. And I'm coming to you first, Elliot, but I just have to say, I am not a fan of Tiffany Haddish. However, I do want her to win. Mm-hmm. I hope this movie is good. I hope it's critically acclaimed, and I hope people, regular moviegoers, go see it and they like it. I hope it makes money. I'm not a fan of hers, but I do want her to win. Because she's liked by many. But comedian Tiffany Haddish and Oscar nominee LaKeith Stanfield are in negotiations to star in the Haunted Mansion, Disney's family adventure spook fest based on one of the company's signature rides. Justin Simien, who previously helmed Dear White People and Bad Hair, is making his big budget studio debut, directing the feature project from a script by Katie DePaul. Katie DePaul. Dan Lean and Jonathan Erich of Ryback will produce. Ryback's Nick Reynolds is exec producing. My goodness gracious. Elliot, I'm coming to you, man. How are you feeling about all this and the team up between Tiffany Haddish and LaKeith Stanfield?
No, interesting team up for sure. I'm a big LaKeith Stanfield fan. It's really going to be intriguing to see him kind of in a Disney-fied kids movie, family-oriented movie, because I've never really seen that. He has range, but I've never seen that come from his arsenal of acting sensibilities. So it'll be interesting there. I'm supporting Tiffany Haddish, but the first line says comedian Tiffany Haddish. I do not find her funny at all. But I'm hoping that maybe something in the script and working with LaKeith and working with the director and doing something different might bring something out of her that I've really never seen. But I'm rooting for it, man. Thumbs up. I'm excited for it. Maybe we'll see. I wasn't a big fan of the Eddie Murphy version of it. And I believe this one reads that LaKeith is a widower and he's moving in with his kids, and Tiffany Haddish is a fortune teller or something like that, or speak the ghost. So we'll see, man. This is an interesting pairing, but I'm not overly excited about it. But hopefully it'll surprise me and be one of the best films of that year whenever it comes out.
That's why I think it'll be good, because I think her personality will match the character she's written for, as far as like talking to dead people or something like that.
Yeah. Is this a Disney Plus exclusive like HBO with a Batgirl, or is this going to theaters? Did it mention that at all? Is it a theatrical release or a Disney Plus exclusive?
I don't know. I don't remember. Let me see. Hit the go ahead and Control F theater. Okay, that's not working.
I don't think they said.
Yeah. I don't think they said.
Based on the story we'll talk about with Scarlett, maybe there's no more Disney Plus movies after this. So
no
maybe
more
it will
Disney
be
Plus premiere.
Yeah, maybe it will be a theatrical movie.
Sharronda, do you have any excitement for this, man? Miss Tiffany, and are you a fan of? I know you may have feelings about LaKeith, but how you feeling about all this?
I'm rooting for everybody black.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
I mean,
I like that.
If I'm being honest, I don't care at all. Because I'm just tired of reboots and remakes. But I'm interested to see, like you said, see LaKeith in a role like this. But I'll still support, but I don't care, if I'm just gonna be honest. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Exquisite Corliss. That was funny. I figure they laughing at you for that, because that is quite funny. Larry, how you feeling, man? How you feeling?
Yeah, man, I'll be honest with you. When I first heard about this, I thought this could be good, because I'm a big Disneyland fan. I grew up in Southern California, went to Disneyland, at least every other year. Sometimes I went a couple times a year, depending on what the situation was. But the haunted house ride was always and is always one of my favorite rides. Every Disney I've been to around the world, I always make sure to visit that ride. I love it. It's fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing a movie on it that hopefully is better than the Eddie Murphy one that they did.
Hold on, which Eddie Murphy movie y'all talking about?
Eddie Murphy did a Haunted Mansion.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I missed. Okay,
yeah,
I missed that one.
That one with what's her name, Scary Spice.
It's okay. You could have missed it.
Yeah. So I'm not the biggest fan of Tiffany Haddish now. Like I used to like her when she came out, and then it was so much of the same thing, and she's just started to feel very one-dimensional. And so I think maybe this pairing with LaKeith Stanfield will be good. Maybe he can carry her. You know, he's a strong enough actor that maybe he can carry her if she doesn't carry her own weight. And I think they're going to have to really write something for her that will make her interesting. And I mean, obviously people love the whole vibe that she gives, and I'm okay with that as long as if that's not all we get from her. She needs to give us a little something more. But at the same time, it seems like Disney's starting to do this whole thing where they want to make movies based off of their rides. We've seen it with Pirates of the Caribbean and the Jungle Book. And now, we saw they already did the Haunted Mansion. So it was like the Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, and then Jungle Cruise. And now again, Pirates of the Caribbean. Haunted Mansion. And I mean, if it's anything like the Jungle Cruise, then no, I'm not for it. Because I wasn't a fan of that movie. It felt like sort of a mashup between Pirates and Indy, and they didn't do either one of them well. And so if they do this movie anything like that with that same sort of vibe, then no. But I hope they do it right. I really do. I hope they do it really, really well.
Right on.
LaKeith sounds the most interesting. I feel like I'm more interested to see what LaKeith is gonna bring. Like that's the one thing that makes me feel like, okay, I'm interested. No, I'm not interested. I'm interested in LaKeith.
Right.
That's what I'm interested in.
I would have rather have seen a different actress in here. I would have what's the woman's name that's in that show Run the World? That's like the one that always dresses fancy.
I'm not sure.
I can't remember her name.
Brisha Webb.
Maybe that's her, but I think she has some pretty good comedic timing. I don't think she's a comedian per se, but she's always funny on that show. Everything I've seen her in, she always seems to have pretty good comedic timing. I would have even have liked to have seen what's her name in here, Regina Hall. I think she would have been good in here, but I mean, Tiffany Haddish might be okay. She's definitely very slapstickish, so maybe that's what they're looking for, but who knows?
I don't know why you showing this IMDb like that was gonna change something.
I think you're muted, Brandon.
You're muted, B.
I am muted. I'm muted. You're funny, Sharronda. I wanted to just show this Night School. I really did like her in this.
She was good in Night School and Girl Trip.
Yeah.
That's the best that I've seen her. She was really good in those movies. Like very good.
Yeah.
I think because she was so comfortable with Kevin Hart. I mean, they've been friends forever. I think that chemistry and comfort just really came through on film.
But she was better than Kevin Hart in the movie. Watching her in Night School made me feel like she could do regular movies from what I saw her in Night School.
Yes.
Yeah, I think she took a lot of casting directors that way too.
The Tracy Morgan show she was in, I can't remember the name of it. With
OG.
Yeah, did you guys like her in that?
What's it called?
The last OG.
Last OG.
Like
Not
on
a
TNT or something like that.
She didn't have as integral of a role in that movie. I mean, in that TV series as she is, as a lead character in a movie. So I mean, I hate to say to put her in co-starring roles, but she was good in that because she wasn't the lead.
Already. Well, we'll see.
Debbie Downers today.
I know.
Somebody said she was good in Gerard Carmichael's show. She was good in that, but that was a good show. That was one of those shows that was so good that they had to cancel it because it was too damn good.
That's horrible.
Gerard Carmichael was like, I give 0 Fs and I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. And he did. And it was fantastic. And they were like, yeah, we can't have this. This is just too real.
Already. Well,